Hi, Beth Rolls. I want to talk about chores and getting help with doing chores and why we hate chores. This is from chapter 7, Practical Matters, from my book, The Authentic Wife. So, what I didn't understand about chores was that they are a way for me to reflect to myself my own worth. When we are children and our parents make us clean our room or yell at us to pick up our toys or yell at us to clean, help, come back, stop what you're doing, help right now, put this away. I'm guilty of it myself. It's such a hard thing to break. We internalize this shame about the state of our environment and our things. And really, the problem is that we have too damn many things. Like, we buy our kids too many toys, too many clothes. I'm totally guilty of this, but if you have so many things that you can't easily take care of them every night, it's just overwhelming. And so we have all this pressure on us as parents, and then our kids have all this pressure on them as well, which we inflict because they would just leave stuff where it is. But we all really just want our environment to reflect our inside, our internal, authentic self, our essence. We really do want it to be tidy. That's our natural way for things to be taken care of and loved and everything. The reason when we get into this more of like a dysfunctional pattern where we have clutter everywhere or we can't keep up with just regular cleaning and stuff is because we have too much stuff and we have too much going on in our heads, so it's reflecting that. And then we have some shame about the actual cleaning. It feels like a punishment. So I know when I mentioned before that when the babies came, I had so much to do and I could not keep up with stuff, and chores were one of them. So the way that I was shown to handle the chores was to yell and demand and just throw a fit or pout or feel upset about it and like project that outward. So of course that's what I did with my husband. Not conducive to help, and you're not going to get any help by treating them as like less than you or projecting your pain on them. It just does not work. So this has been a long process, and if you don't get this at all, that's fine, because it's taken me a few years to get to this place. But once you fully understand your own worth, when you're reminded that you are energy from the same source, therefore you're as worthy as the source that you came from, when you know that you are a divine being, an expression of love, and you treat yourself that way, with all the choices that you make, you'll start to make the same choices in your environment. You can look down. I mentioned in the book an instance where I was taking a bath and I was looking at her bedroom and I was like, what would this look like right now if I love myself? And I instantly got the vision of what it would look like. And then I was so motivated to get up and make it match that vision, to just have this beautiful, clean space, everything taken care of, maybe put some roses in a vase, have some nice like aromatherapy going on kind of thing. When I look at it from that perspective of what choice could I make right now that reflects my love for myself, instead of what should I be doing, like the dreaded don't should yourself, stop shoulding yourself, right? And if you take away that whole concept of what your parents would have wanted, what your spouse wants, what society thinks you should have, if you stop shoulding yourself and think, what would this look like if it was a reflection of me and my love for myself? How can I be loving toward myself by the way I care for these belongings? And if you do that for your kids as well, if you're a parent, only give them so many belongings that they can take care of them. And you, instead of saying clean your room, say, oh, let's make this room feel better. Let's pick this up and take care of it. Make it manageable for them. You totally shift the whole mindset on these chores, these jobs. They are an expenditure of our energy. So if our cup's not full, we're not going to want to do them. But they can actually be part of refilling our cup, because when that space is clear, then being in it actually fills us up. And we have less stress because we have less things to think about. I'm totally a work in progress in this area. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but as I continue to evolve, I'm making big changes. I just boxed up a bunch of the kids' toys last night and put them away, and soon they'll be donated when I'm sure they're done with them and stuff. But cleaning out their space, cleaning out my space, really thinking about, here's the test I found. Last thing, if you feel uncomfortable putting like a vase of roses in a space or lighting a candle or something, and that space does not reflect your worth. And it's worth taking the time to get it to a place where it does, and then having a relationship with it every day where you maintain it to keep it there. So anyway, that was kind of long, but I hope that helps. Chapter 7, The Authentic Wife, is available on Amazon this Friday, November 9th. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.